Spruce Mountain Ranch is a registered Angus operation just south of Denver, about 45 minutes in Larkspur, Colorado. We've been there officially since 1999 and run about 450 registered Angus cows.
I understand that you've used quite a bit of genomic testing and some genomic-based selection in your program over the last few years. Yeah. I wonder if you could just tell us a little bit about how you use that technology and what kind of progress you've seen as you've applied that in your herds there.
Sure. We've been trying to be real progressive on our genetic selection and using the genomic enhanced EPDs through Pfizer and the HD50K program. It's a very useful tool for us and a lot of other people in the industry, where we're going to be able to, and we're already at just a fraction of the abilities of the program, but it allows us to take some genetic markers on our cattle that we'll be able to predict how those cattle will feed, how much energy they're going to use, and tons of other useful data that we can predict on those cattle, even at a day old or a week old. And it allows us to, instead of waiting 9 months to figure out what we're going to do with a bull or a heifer, we're able to, in some points, decide that as we're mating those females and bulls, and then shortly thereafter. It just allows us to get a better indication and a true indication of what those animals are going to do in real life situations without having to do guesswork involved. So,
have you had a pretty good response from your commercial customers as to how they can use that information as they're selecting seed stock?
You bet. A lot of people have kind of a misnomer, I guess, as far as the difference between the commercial operation and the registered operation. And we're finding out as we're dealing with our commercial, especially with our bull customers, and even as our commercial female buyers are involved, they're using this data and they know about it. And so it's not just for us to sell registered cattle to registered operations. We're finding out that a lot of our commercial customers, especially our bull customers, are using that data, and they know that data, and it's a good selection tool for them as well.
I understand that you have an event taking place out on the ranch this week in association with National Western. I wonder if you could just tell us a little bit about that.
Sure. We are doing an event called Angus Night on the Mountain Wednesday night. The festivities will start early afternoon. We're having buses pick up people here at the National Western and at the Marriott downtown, and we're going to provide transportation to and from the ranch Wednesday. I think the buses leave at 3:30 or 4:30, I think. Come down to the ranch. We'll have we're doing it in conjunction with the Angus Foundation. They're going to have some auction items that will benefit not only the Angus Foundation but the National Junior Angus Show, and we're happy to and excited to be in partnership with them on this event. We're also selling 12 select Spruce Mountain females in that sale, and look forward to having a great time with the Angus Foundation and the Junior Association, and we just welcome everyone out to the ranch, and it's going to be a great time.